Our dear Clara gave the husband a thunderous slap, and after the slap, she asked the husband to leave her house in the next 24 hours because she pay the rent. As I'm talking to you, Jonathan is homeless. This episode is not one you miss or skip at any point. I'm going to be taking you through everything that happened one after the other. Don't forget that the only thing you can do for us to keep bringing out more episodes is to like our video, subscribe to our channel, drop a comment. Let me take you through everything that happened, guys. It is getting more interesting. So this episode started where the last one ended, where Jonathan and Clara's friend was, hanging out, and Clara's best friend was still gingering the big Joe. You are a man. As I'm talking to you now, your wife is with the S trying to collect the money, and Jonathan says she will not dare it. I've given her instruction. If she do it, then this marriage is over. And Clara's best friend laughed and said, "You are just joking. I'm telling you that your wife is where she's collecting the money. You know your wife. Your wife is a very stubborn person. You have to stand up and do what you have to do immediately. You are a man." In fact, she was just pushing him. At a point, Big Joe said to her, "But you are the friend. Why don't you talk to her?" And she said, "Do you think I've not been talking to her? I've talked to her to the extent that she started insulting me, telling me that I'm not married, that I don't have the right to talk to her or advise her. So I stopped talking. You have to stand up, do what you have to do." And what's the name? Jonathan said, "If she go ahead to collect the money, I'm going to send her out of my house and collect my daughter from her." And the boy's best friend laughed and said, "You are just joking." When Jonathan said to her, "This is not even my problem. My problem is how to get money to pay the house rent, and after I'm going to have the time to deal with Clara." And Clara's best friend laughed and smiled. To her, she's achieving her goal. She's setting the fire and the fire is burning. After that, Jonathan went home, sitting down in his living room with anger and a lot of things, when the wife walked in from going to get the money. And Jonathan immediately stood up, asking the wife, "Where are you coming from?" The wife went straight up and said, "I went to get the money from Hanks to start up my business." And Jonathan slapped the wife and said, "I have told you not to collect that money." And the wife said, "I have asked you and I've begged you to stop hitting me. The next time you are going to do it again, I will deal with you." And Mr. Big Joe said, "You are going to take that money, go to Hanks and tell him that your husband said that we don't need that money." And Clara laughed and said, "It is not possible. I have collected the money and there is nothing you can do about it. I need to do everything I need to do because I'm a mother. I need to take care of my daughter. I'm sorry, I've collected this money, so whatever you want to do, you can go ahead and do it." And Jonathan slapped the wife again. The wife couldn't take it. The wife slapped Jonathan. The slap Clara gave Jonathan, Jonathan rotated, like he turned around, and the wife told him, "Don't you ever try that again," and went straight to their bedroom. She was there removing her shoes, and she was on call when the husband patched in, tried to collect the phone with her, asking her, "Who are you speaking with? Who is that person on the phone?" And she was saying, "Give me my phone, give me my phone." Jonathan was still struggling. When she used her leg to just hit Jonathan and push Jonathan away, and picked a bottle and told Jonathan, "My friend, if you try that again, I'm going to leave this bottle on your head. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Enough is enough." Guys, Jonathan has really pushed Clara to the wall and she's ready to do anything. After that, guys, later in the night, they were on their bed. My own business woman, Clara, was, with her pen and paper. No, she was on call and she was also with her pen and paper when the husband asked her. No, she was on call. After taking the call, she told the husband, "Is the landlord. I just paid the rent." And the husband said, "What? How dare you? Who do you think you are to pay my house rent so that you will start giving me order? How dare you? You will not do that again." And Clara said, I have to do what I have to do, because if the landlord comes tomorrow, he is going to not just send you away, but send me and my daughter, and I don't want my daughter to be homeless. So I needed to protect my daughter. And Mr. Jonathan said, you see that thing? You are not going to collect another man's money and use it to pay house rent that I'm living with. It is not possible. It will not, never happen. In fact, guys, they continue arguing. And Jonathan said, you know what, Clara, I've had enough of your insult. It is too much. I can't take it anymore. Please, from now to the next 24 hours, pack your things and leave my house. This marriage is over. And Clara laughed and said, you said what? What did you say, uncle? I'm giving you 24 hours to leave this house. I paid the rent. And Jonathan was speechless. Now, who is the tenant and who is the house owner? Who is living this house? Because I'm talking to you right now, Jonathan is homeless. Imagine your wife just paid the rent and you are telling her to leave the house. Look at the audacity, guys. I feel like everything that is happening to Jonathan is his problem. Guys, the next day, Clara was sitting down, businesswoman, calculating, doing some plus and minus when the daughter walked in and was like, Mommy, do you need my help? You have been so busy. You have even forgotten to give me attention. And the mommy said, you are a big girl now. You can take care of yourself. Mommy is busy. And she now asked the money, Mommy, where did you get all this money from? And the mommy said, from a friend. And she said, friend, is it your ex-boyfriend? And the mother said, how did you know? Who told you? And she told the mother, Daddy told me. That was when the mother dropped the pen and said, you are no longer a child. I'm going to tell you everything. And she explained everything to the daughter. This is a guy I was dating. He left the country. And there was no contact. We stopped contacting each other. From there, I met your father, and now he's back. I needed to do what I'm doing because your daddy cannot take care of us again. Things are really bad. I need to protect you. That is why, I am getting the assistance from him. At first, the daughter was a bit worried. What will people say? Mommy, do you think is right? And the mother said, at a point, you have to do what you have to do to survive. At this point, she doesn't have option again but to take care of themselves, the family, everybody. And the daughter said, okay, Mommy, okay, I believe you. I just hope we are not making mistake. Guys, this is my own concern. I know that Clara is just doing everything she's doing, to take care of the husband, the kid, the family, but even the husband is not even seeing it, but I'm just hoping and praying that she doesn't make a mistake that she will regret. Why am I saying it? After that, here comes Mr. Hans staring at a picture. I couldn't picture the person very well, see the person, but I feel it was Clara that he was staring at. And the lady came and caught him. Who was that lady? Is he married? Who is that lady? A lot of things is going to be happening in the next episode. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because it's getting interesting. I want you to leave your advice to Clara, to Jonathan in the comment section. At this point, let's watch and see how things unfold. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm going to see you in the next one. For now, bye.